What's up, guys? How's it going? Get my audio level here. All right. Well, what's up, Deuterinos? Brando back again with another Final Fantasy Retrospective, Final Fantasy VII. It's been a while. Been quite a while since I have ventured into the land of, is this called Gaia? Do they even say the name of the planet? I just call it the planet. But this was the series I was doing. Some of it is still on Twitch and the VOD, but more than likely they're more available on the on our YouTube channel linked down below on Twitch. And of course, if you're on YouTube, hello, how you doing? But thought it was time to kind of get back to this. I was actually wondering what to stream because I was kind of going. I was streaming just from the PS4 proper, and I just try to make a little something with our layout and everything. So no longer is a big full screen. I mean, it's an old game and it's not even widescreen, so yeah, you can still see everything. But in the storyline, where were we? We had just crossed the ocean, and now we are following Sephiroth to who knows where. So that's the story, and we're about ready to hit Barret's hometown, where we'll get some nice, cool character moments with him. And depending on how far we go tonight, we may get a little further than that. So, going back, I gotta remember where the heck I am at. So, dude's got Bolt. All. I have that on there because that's a double growth. That's why I have all still on there. And of course, I mean, you definitely want to level up Steel to Mug because Mug's just better. And of course, Eris is the white mage. And so Yuffie is also sort of like the second best magic user in the game next to Eris, I do believe. I mean, obviously you can sort of like change that with some sources and whatnot. But okay, so her magic stat is now at 51. Eris is at 60. Okay, Cloud's 60. So when you're talking about like, well, Cloud could be a healer, but I mean, Cloud's not necessarily. I mean, you could have him as that, but he's more of a striker or a fighter or whatever. But I mean, that's not too bad. I'm not really too sure what some of the others are at, but Yuffie's pretty darn good at it. So I have been grinding limits, as you can see. I've already got level 3s for everybody but Yuffie. So I think Yuffie, I just have the 1. I might just wait and do that later. I don't really want to grind on stream. In fact, there was a full episode on YouTube of just me grinding for 2 hours on limits. So, yeah, I did it legitimate. It's there, but I don't want to really do it again. So, with that out of the way, I guess we'll just continue on. We'll go on and see what sort of shenanigans we can get to in this episode. Ah. These guys. So, of course, with this enemy, you kill the base, you kill everybody. So, like, eventually that could actually grow into, like, 5 enemies with the next head giving out, like, 3 more little smaller enemies. Cool little side attack thing, of course. The same thing applies to the enemies. When you attack them from behind, it does, like, double damage or whatever. More damage. There we go. What up, dude? Whew. Hey, you're actually talking to me. Yeah? What is it? I just passed a guy with a black cape back there. Tried to tell him it's dangerous up ahead, but he ignored me. Sephiroth. There was a black-caped guy here, too? Oh, God, what a drag. Yeah, so on the last episode, I was actually commenting about how, like, you know, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I played it a lot, so many times. But the more that I'm playing it, especially with this, going through it and, you know, not just enjoying the story, but kind of like but also elaborating and talking and even analyzing. Man, the translation and localization is a lot like worse than what I remember. Oh yeah. Attack everybody at once. So I'm really wondering how they're going to reimagine some of these areas in the remake. Ah, bombs. Ouch. Try this then. Ice 2 right off the bat. All right, let's go and heal everybody because we have to. All right, so now we get a... Try and remember how to do this part. Of course, you gotta go, like, when you fall, there's 2 items. You can fall right in the middle or off to one side. So what's this one? The Wizard Staff. You're a wizard. W machine gun. Ah, there's her double one. So that gets that double. Now, okay, so that's cure, all, cover. Nope. Too far. And wipe the field. Except for that one bird. Conveniently missed. Oh, there it is again. So... Other way, other way. There it is. And what's this one? Star Pendant. That prevents poison. That'll probably come in handy. To have multiple ones. It's multiples of those. So, all right, go ahead, go up. Turbo Ether. So then if you don't press any directional button and just fall, and you go right in the middle, and you wouldn't get anything. Although why those items are just hanging precariously from railroad tracks, I'll never know. Transform materia. Oh, look, there are the others. There's Tifa. We got to get across here, but we got to go hit the switch over in that shack. Too many monsters. Let's rest a minute. So we're going to use the PHS. We're going to take Eris out of the party. Because it's funny. Haven't used him in a while. Still got the assault gun. All right, we'll have Yuffie take over as healer. And have Barret work on some of these. Right. I guess it doesn't really matter. Both weapon and armor are on double, so there are actually triple growth weapons in the game, or at least there are at least a few. All right. So when you cross, then they start jumping and cheerleading. And they both do it. Cloud, go Cloud. So the reason why I took Eris out is because Tifa would just do it by herself, and it's funnier when both of them do it. Sure as time. Well, you know, if all three of you didn't go in there at once, don't let it get to you. Let's see it. This is it. Should I do something or not? Little fade away there. That way they didn't have to actually animate anything. Nice little cheap way to do it. Here, look, here's some chirping, and you can climb on the little wall here. What's going on? Hey! Yow, look at that! What should we do? Take the treasure or leave it where it is? I don't even remember what the treasure is. I'm not going to disturb them. Got nothing to do with us. Just forget about it. Are you kidding? Hey, baby! He almost falls. Well, this can be another neat place to grind limits with there being 4 enemies. But man, it just can take forever with these attacks. All leveled up. That's got quite a ways to go. Cover's always good. That'll update here soon. Adjust third. Yeah, everything else is quite a ways away. I mean, you can learn enemy skill. You can't make that better, but Thunder Kiss, 1960. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right, we've now reached a junk heap known as North Corel. You're... Hey, he's back. Wait here. Boom! Looky here, never thought I'd see your face again. These people over there, are they with you? Well, I feel sorry for him hanging around with a walking death sentence like Barret. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault. North Corel turned to a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you done here already? I'm sorry. You ain't even worth the effort. With that techno freak. Pardon me. Long day of work. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. Well, yeah, so this is around Barret's hometown. And, basically, the Shinra wanted to build that reactor, and some people were against it, and some people were for it. Barret was kind of those that were in favor of it. And then I want to say that somebody attacked Shinra. I can't remember if that was the original Avalanche or not. But basically, they thought it was the townsfolk. They retaliated and pretty much decimated the village. The village that is the original Corel that is underneath Gold Saucer. And then, of course, this area, too. You know who's responsible for North Corel winding up like this. Already? Pardon me again. I'm sorry. Next train's coming in soon. Grandpa used to be a coal train engineer. Still can't kick all his old habits from back then. So yeah, living in tents. Out of my way. The only way we can make ends meet is right here by collecting junk. We can find some shops, but they're pretty much just all basic crap. Potions, Phoenix Downs, tents. Let's buy something. Okay, so if you missed that or want another one, that basically transform material you can use to turn enemies into toads or minis or whatever. And then this cures frog, cures small, cures petrify, which want to say that those little birds, I think around here they can cause that. Hyper and tranquilizers. Let's hear your story. Take the road to the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway ticket, a gold saucer. It don't mean much to poor folks like us. Want to survive, you're going to need to buy some of my weapons. So if you didn't get the Force Stealer yet in Junon by doing a good job during the President Rufus, I couldn't remember his name for a second, by performing well for him, you can buy it here. Here it's a big fad now in the city to get tattoos. Is that right? I wouldn't know. Really? I saw a big one on the arm of a young guy head towards a ropeway. That black cape he had on was really cool. So, you know, they keep dropping hints, black capes and all that stuff. 50 gil a night. Would you like a room? This is an inn, folks. Yeah. So, on top of them living in a dilapidated mess, they've now built an amusement park on top of their struggle. So people pass through here all the time going to this big, like, bright, light-up amusement park. And these poor folks have to witness this and see this. Of course, they can't afford to even go and get in. And, of course, no help is offered to these guys, so... So everyone's now met up. Barret, what happened? Sorry. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean, used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. How could those people say those terrible things? And it's my fault. It's all my fault. Oh. Backstory. My hometown, Corel, has always been a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm. First time I ever heard the word Mako reactor. What are we going to do? The only one opposed to this is Dine. So Dine is opposed to it. I'm definitely against it. No matter what, there's nothing to talk about if you're thinking about taking away our coal. Coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it away so easily. But listen, Dine, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. Right. Everything is Mako now. It'll be alright, Dine. Shinra Incorporated will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is complete. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife, Myrna, to suffer anymore. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too, damn it. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. That's how the coral reactor was built and completed. We thought it would bring us an easier life. It happened when Dine and I were out of town for a few days. Coral was burned down by Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Shinra troops? What for? There's an explosion at a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people and said it was done by a rebel faction. That is the original Avalanche. I believe in the game, the cell phone game Before Crisis, it deals with that, or is around that. So, the irony of all things, okay, the original Avalanche was a lot more violent than what the new Avalanche was. I mean, though the new Avalanche did blow up reactors and did the same kind of deal, but the original Avalanche was a little bit more, violent and against actual people and all that kind of stuff. Well, the irony is that the original Avalanche pretty much cost Barret everything, and in defiance ends up forming a new group after the original Avalanche gets taken out by Shinra and the Turks, and it's named Avalanche in honor of that. That's quite the irony. That's so terrible. I guess it's true, but I can't. But more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. Never should have gone along with the building of the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife, Myrna, too. Hey, everyone, you going to the saucer? Hurry up and get on. Okay. Let's go. Dime was my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. I never knew. Barret never said a thing. I'm not sympathizing with Barret. He never should have trusted Shinra. Alright, so here we are, Gold Saucer. Alright. So we can pay $3,000 for a daily pass, or a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. We have 60-something thousand. Let's go ahead and pay the 30,000. If you have a gold ticket, you can come and go freely as you choose, as long as you don't lose it. Must pay with GP. You only use that here, and you can earn up to 10,000 GP. Now, I want to say if you leave, I think you lose all of your GP as well. But don't quote me on that. Wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey Barret, cheer up. I ain't in a cheery mood, so just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. So, I've always found it quite odd that Eris is quite, like, Like, what's the word I'm looking for here? She's quite insensitive to Barret. Barret just shared something very powerful with the group, and it is, you know, processing a lot of emotions right now. But here she is, all these lights, she'd never seen anything like this in her life. She's like, we got to have fun. Isn't that a little harsh? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. We're going to go play. So play. Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're after Sephiroth. So Barret runs off. I think he's mad. He's fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. All right, so we can choose somebody to run around with. Wish we could just forget everything and have fun. Go together. All right, let's go. So, here we got Chocobo Racing, Wonder Square, Battle Arena, the Ghost Square, which is like the hotel. Is that Round Square? That's like the tour we'll go on later. The Speed Square, which has like a roller coaster type thing. And then the Event Square where they have like the play that we'll do later. But we'll go ahead and go to Wonder Square. Hey you, what are you looking so down for? How about it? Want me to read your fortune? A bright future, a happy future. But don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. Oh, sorry, I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name is Kate Sith. Now, I understand it's Kate She. I've always said Kate Sith, so. You can only read the future? Are you kidding? I can find missing things, missing people, anything. So then, can you tell me where a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth. Right. Okay. Here goes. Ordinary luck. It'll be an act of fortune. Given to the goodwill of others. Something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Huh? Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it. No, wait, just give me another chance. Let me try it again. All right. What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. I don't know if it's good or bad. First time I ever got something like this. Then, shall we? What are you talking about? Being a fortune teller, this is going to bug me. If I don't see how this turns out, I'll never be able to relax. So, I'm going with you. What are we going to do? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey! Just bleed right into him. So this dude kind of looks like Wedge from earlier in the game when Wedge kind of disguised himself. He probably told you the entrance, but only takes GP. You can only get them from Wonder Square games or at the Chocobo races. So that's useful information for later. And you can't talk to these people. So let's go check out some of the games. Arm wrestling. Super dunk. One game is 200 gil. Hold down circle to gain strength. Release circle to shoot. Yeah, sure. too hard. Too hard. Too hard. Yeah, so in order to get, like, to do the Disc 1 Omnislash, this is how I did it last time. I just played a lot of this to get enough GP to go and fight enough. And yes, you can make it. You got to be exact. Of course, I haven't done it with the PS4 controller either, so. And it's too hard. There's one. And that's too hard. Yeah. I can't remember if like each battle costs 10. Trust me, it's a waste of time. But if you want to get Disc 1 Omnislash, that's what you got to do. So, in this room, there are some games to play. This mod game will basically get you free GP if you just play through it and do it right. You got some crane games. I don't know if that actually does anything. Fortune teller thing. The G-Bike. So, that little mini game that you played when you left Midgar, you can redo that here. Snowboarding. You got to get access to that later on when you go up north. And then the submarine mini game. So you get to do them all in the story, but then you can come back here and do them too. Then they got this one. It's like a rock, paper, scissors. 3D Battler. One game, 200 gil. High attack, low attack, low attack. Or mid attack. First one to 10 points. All right. Oh, got me. Got me. Got me. Ah. There. There. Oh, come on. All right, I got her. Ah, big dude. Big Van Vader coming after me. All right. Vader time is done. All right. Now on to Dr. J, Velveteen Dream. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, he gonna get me. Dude's killing me. Got 3 GP. So, as you can see, that takes a while. just get 3. But at the Super Dunk, if you do it right, you can actually get quite a bit if you're able to get a lot of them in a row. The issue is you got to figure out the timing of the actual, you know, how long you have to hold the button down. Now, see, that wasn't hard enough. And it's 200 gil every single time. And that was way too hard. So when you come in here to do the Omni Slash thing on Disc 1, you're going to want to have a lot of gil. Yeah. All those attempts at that, and I only made 1. Alright, let's go to Chocobo Racing. So you can make bets here. You can buy some Chocobo tickets. I'll explain it. Chocobo races run on a virtual course. The natural scenery you see in the race doesn't really exist. Pick a Chocobo and you pick which one will finish first and second here, then buy the appropriate tickets. And if the ticket you purchase is a winner, you receive a ticket for that item that will be listed on the panel. You can exchange your tickets for items or GP at the exchange counter to the right of the entrance. Well, we'll see where we can go now. Battle Arena. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Dead. What? Why? Cloud, where are you going? Hop, 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 hop. Did Sephiroth do this? No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. What happened? Man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Hold it right there and stay quiet as I approach you in my underwear. Did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. Hurry and run. It's going to get ugly. Hey, stop them. That's as far as you go. Wait, listen to Riza, Cloud. So something tells me that that was supposed to be like a boss fight, and then they just took it out. Gateway to Heaven. Hey, pay attention. I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it. Yes. You all right? Where are we? A desert prison. Coral prison. A desert prison? Yep. Natural prison. Middle of the desert. Surrounded entirely by quicksand. Heard once you get in, you never get out. But there is one special exception. Hey, Barret. Barret. Did you? Stay back. Something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Whew. It's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. Cloud, what should we do? Barret's not his normal self. So, think about it, like what we've been told. Of course, Barret has played. You've played the game now, so far, and he's got a gun on his arm. And they're saying that a dude with a gun on his arm killed everybody up there. Ah, crap! A thief. No, you don't. There we go. Cure 3. Oh, thank you. All right, so we got to continue on here. This dude's going to follow us. Do nothing but laugh. Tell you one thing, rookie. This desert is extremely dangerous. It'll welcome you in, but when you try to leave, it'll swallow you. Heard some of them never make it out. The best thing is to stay out of the desert entirely. Ha ha ha. Those guys only tell lies. Only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth. Just talk with them a couple times and you'll get sick of them. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. This place is heaven. Man with a gun in his arm. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Want to see the boss? Go southwest and you'll meet him. You'll meet him. You'll meet him. This elevator will take you to the top, but you got to be picked as a chocobo racer first. Another thief. I don't think so, Scooter. Stealing from me. Self-destruct. Ouch. All that grinding I did in the Mythical Mines got me some high potions, so we good. Stop chasing me! Want to enter the chocobo race? Yeah! Then go get permission from the boss of this place. Who's the boss? Tony Danza, of course. You don't even know that. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. You knew? Go and pay your respects to Mr. Coates. Never seen your face around here before. Going up? Yep. You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This place is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump. And that makes all of you scrubs. The only way you get back up there is to win the chocobo race. Alright. But it's not as easy as you rookies think. Of course, if you got the boss's permission, it'd be a different story, but you'll never get that. So, again, those guys said go southeast or southwest, whatever. You meet the boss. Well, I'm glad you believe that guy was the boss. And of course, they only tell like, no. Crap, no. No. What do you get? better not ticket anything important. Hey, look, it's that house from before. Did not tell you not to come here. Oh, wait. We just want to talk. We just want to talk. You understand if you just hear us out. Huh? Didn't want none of you to get involved. Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We just saw you and hurried here. Just come on, Barret. Tell us what's going on. You guys heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? Look, there's another man that got the gun grafted into one of his arms. It was 4 years ago. I remember I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor being built. Barret, Tyne, come quick, the village are being attacked. It's Shinra soldiers. What? What the hell happened? Hey, Barret, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's get back to the village. Barret, Tyne, protect the village. Boom. Old man. Humph. Old man. Come on, Barret, we gotta hurry. Barret, you stay here. Yeah, ha ha. Shoot all day and never hit them with an aim like that. Stop playing around and cover me. Watch out. Tyne, hang on. Back to the village, you hear? Yeah, I ain't letting go. So, they were attacked by Shinra on the way back. Eleanor and Marlene, they're waiting for us. And, there's, boom. Both, right hand and then the left hand of his friend. Both their hands got shot. From then on, I can't use my right arm no more. Right hand. I was depressed for a while. But then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. I got a new right arm to get revenge on Shinra, who took everything away from me. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation. But it was his left arm. But Tyne's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us in our fight against the Shinra. Wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Tyne before I can rest in peace. And that's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Barret, this isn't the end. Were you going to save the planet? Shit. Tifa, you ought to know by now. That's alright. I'm no different from you. It's easier to understand. It's you, Barret. There it is. Barret. I guess it'll be Barret, me, and ... We're going to take Tifa. I mean, these three were sort of like the original three party members. And we'll go from there. So Barret has that. We need to get... we need to get some stuff on to Tifa. Mithril Cloth, didn't play her in a while either. So, there's that. Oh, okay, he's got everything. So, this next fight... let me through, guys. Come on. Come on. Alright. So this next fight is actually Barret by himself. Which, if you're not leveled up right... I mean, his level break, like, goes up pretty fast. Anyway, during that fight. Come on. Ouch. It's a pretty straight up fight with Dyne, though. It's not too hard. So, this one's been shot too. It seems like Dyne has just been going on like a big rampage. Ether! Why is that only 80? Yeah, dude, she's like in the front row. Dyne, is that you? That's a voice I hadn't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere where we had the same operation. Listen, Dyne, I want to... I can hear her voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I never hunted you down. Look, I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But why you want to kill people who ain't even involved? Why? What the hell do you care? You think the dead understand whys? Is hearing Shinra's excuses gonna make the people in Corel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us are artillery and stupid excuses. And what's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? All right, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. I got nothing left in this world. Corel, Elena, Marlene. If you haven't figured this out, Marlene is Dine's daughter, not Barret's. They were best friends, and in the fire, Barret's wife, Dine's wife, were killed. Barret thought Dine was dead at the time, and he found Marlene, and he took her, and he took care of her. Dine, Marlene's still alive. I went back to town. Thought she was gone for sure. Wandered around town for a while, and that's when I found her. Found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, all right? So she's still alive. All right, Barret. Then I guess you and me gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Dine, are you crazy? Marlene wants to see her mom, doesn't she? Stop, Dine. I can't die yet. Oh, yeah? My life's been over ever since then. Stop it. I don't want to fight you. Cloud, you stay the hell out of it. This is my problem. So if you had a lower limit level, it would be going up a lot faster. Yeah, it's going to take forever to get that limit if I want to use it. Almost. Come on. He has other attacks that he does the more that you attack him, the more you get his HP down. But just think about that, though. Barret tells him his daughter's alive. Dine has gone so far down the deep end that he quite literally is like, my daughter's alive. I have to go kill her now to make this right. I just noticed my camera is like off. Let's see if I can fix that. Come on, it's bugging me. I'm wondering why that thing was like touching the side of the screen. There we go. So we defeated Dine. All they did was stand there and shoot at each other. Ugh. Back! I didn't just lose an arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where it all went wrong. Dine? I don't know either, man. But is this the only way? Can we resolve this? Notice he has two graves crosses there. One for Eleanor and one for Marlene. I told you. I want to destroy everything. Everything. This crazy world. Even me. What about Marlene? What's going to happen to her? Think about it, Barret. How old was Marlene back then? Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't even know me. What's more, Barret? My hands are too stained to carry her anymore. Barret. Give that pendant to Marlene. It was Eleanor's, my wife's. A memento. All right. So Marlene's already 4. Barret, don't you ever make her cry. Dine? Dime, you and me were the same. My hands ain't any cleaner. I shouldn't carry Marlene either. That's a really heavy scene, though. I mean, just in the last little bit, like that really, they just introduced the whole concept and the whole backstory. I mean, it's pretty heavy. You want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you got to get the boss's permission and then win the Chocobo. Dine got his reasons and can't speak. So I got this instead. Yeah, bull. I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. You'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will calm down a little bit. Dine didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right, I don't know anything. Sorry. Then will you get us out of here? Huh? Oh man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the Chocobo race. It's held up there. Gold saucer. Only one racer can go up at a time. Say what? No, really, even if you threaten me, a rule's a rule. I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay. I'll let one go up there, and after that, he's got to deal with Dio. All right, then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that Chocobo race and get us out of here. Right, Cloud. We'll be waiting and rooting for you. Have you decided? All right, all you need now is a manager. And to register and get a Chocobo. And hi, I happen to hear your story. Esther? I'll be your manager. Well, I got nothing against it, but look, this is Esther. She may look kind of funny. But there's no better manager in the races. That is so rude. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. All right then, Cloud. Send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, and there's getting back to the other thing. There are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. So people compete for the fame, the money, the glory. And then there's people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride chocobo. All right. First press select for either auto or manual. This gets you control the chocobo yourself or let it run on its own. It's pretty hard to make chocobo run the way you want it to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. Most chocobos I have are mellow and you should be able to handle them. Then when you're riding, press square to speed up, X to slow down. If you go faster than your chocobo can handle, it'll quickly lose stamina. Use the directional button and move the chocobo left and right, and press circle to get a boost of speed. Helps your stamina run faster, but it'll run down faster. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and they can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the line, press the options to end the race. You new? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther. You're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He's only been down there a day. He already made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. So he asked that, and was it him that says that, or I don't know who says that. Like, so what'd you do to get down there? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling we'll meet again. See, that's that translation and localization crap coming in. It doesn't make any sense. Till we meet again, Cloud. I'm gonna go check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while. So these guys really don't have much to say. But over here, Ramu Materia. It's the only chance you really have to get it. Just gotta hang out for a minute. Race to start in a few moments with the jockeys for the next race. Please proceed to the paddock. I repeat, and doesn't proceed to. Cloud? What's up? Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. Alright. This chocobo I prepared myself. He should do well. So, you remember how to ride? Yep. Then, good luck. Alright. I remember how to do this. Yeah, so I think you hold like R1 and R2 to help refill the stamina gauge. Pull out ahead here. So there's like two different versions of the race. There's the shorter one, and then there's the longer one. You can see where the track is kind of blurred out a little bit. I find it interesting this is supposed to be like just a virtual track. Alright, we're gonna gun it. Nice little reference to the old victory themes. Congratulations, now you're home free. Oh, yeah, the owner told me to give you this letter if you won. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. Heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon, setting you all free. By way of an apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry to be there. Couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. A gift? Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager stopped by and gave us a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers no problem. Okay, Cloud. I'll be waiting outside. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met with Sephiroth, but he's pretty popular with boys your age. Weird line. Why don't you try to get his autograph? He was heading towards Gaganga, south of the river. Sephiroth. ... I guess this is a goodbye. Yeah, well, if you ever get your own chocobo, please come back. I'll take care of your registration and everything. See you again. So, looks like we can be carrying on here. And we're going to go ahead and replace Barret with Eris. Okay, so now we're in the buggy. Get on, get off, blah, blah, blah. So now we can actually go back to Casa del Sol, crossed. We can now go and cross the ocean again with the buggy and get to the area where we get a piece of mithril to get Eris's final limit break later on. And we can also, in Junon, find a neat little spot to grind up some Disc 2 enemies. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna cut this off here before we cross back over. Thank you guys all for watching live on Twitch and on YouTube, of course. As I and me and Mike try to figure out kind of how we're going to be doing more of the streaming stuff. I've been doing it more as I can when I get some free time. Of course, the podcast. We just did a podcast live test very recently. So we'll be starting that here very, very soon. And, hopefully maybe I can make some more and try and get some more kind of overlays, maybe some more suited to the game I'm playing. But for now, this is what we got. Hopefully it's better than what we had before. Thank you guys once again for checking us out. Check us out on all our social media down there at the bottom of the screen. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, we're pretty active. Game Addicts Play on all those. Of course, on Twitch, Game Addicts Play. Go subscribe to our YouTube. Help us get to 100 followers. That way we can, get our own URL. And, of course, follow us on Twitch and all those places. Thank you guys so much. I've been Brando. Game on, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.